Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Saturday, December 6th, basketball, college, and NBA. We got a full slate of college today for sure and a bunch of NBA games. So we're going to hop right into it. If you're new to the show or been here before, welcome back or welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here to support the show and get our bets. Do appreciate that. All of our shows here on YouTube are sponsored by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial. You're going to find that link in the comments section and on our YouTube channel page. Also, our Discord channel is going to be available on the same two spots, YouTube channel page or in the comments section. You'll find that link. Get all of our bets before we put them out for the public. Get all of our unit sizes, bonus material, all that kind of fun stuff. You can do that in the Discord channel. All right, let's get started. A bunch of college basketball and some very good games to start off the day as well. Purdue and Iowa State. This game, West Lafayette. So Purdue at home. Line currently, 5.5 on this one here. Total around 153.5. Iowa State's played really well. Purdue's 4-0 at home. They're, 8-0. So is Iowa State. Number 1 versus number 10, if you're looking at rankings here. I think State keeps this thing close. Purdue's been they're going to be pretty solid here at home, and I expect probably Purdue maybe to win this thing. I don't know if State's got enough to knock them off, but State causes a lot of problems for a lot of teams. Play pretty damn good defense. By the way, we are an alma mater, so we're probably going to be a little bit biased towards the Cyclones. And by the way, Matt Campbell, football coach, good luck in Penn State. We're going to miss you as a Cyclone fan, that's for sure. Anyway, enough of the college football stuff, but we do like the Cyclones in this one, plus 3.5 in the first half and plus 5.5 for the game. Then we get another great game to start it off at noon Eastern time as well. Duke and Michigan State. This game in East Lansing, Michigan State at home. Duke only favored by 1.5 here, so the youngsters have got to go on the road. They have won a true road game. They're 9-0. Michigan State 8-0. Michigan State has played well. Dookie finally got in trouble a little bit with the freshmen. They finally didn't play a spectacular game, and they didn't cover. Kind of what we said in the last one there. This one we expect them, though, to hammer home. I think they get a little bit realigned after last week. Duke money line first half. Duke money line for the game. The next game that we are on, we're going to be scrolling through because there's a lot of college basketball. If you're a college basketball junkie, this is about as good as it's going to get. 2 o'clock Eastern time, Northwestern, Ohio State. This line has taken off a little bit. It was 1.5 earlier. Northwestern here at home in Evanston. Currently a 2.5-point favorite, 153.5 total here. We really like Northwestern going into this. We kind of hopped on this thing early, didn't want the line to go anywhere, because we just want the money line here. We'll take the points out of play. Northwestern money line first half and Northwestern money line for the game. Next game up that we are on is going to be down the road a little bit. Louisville in Indiana, in Indianapolis at this one. Indy 7-1, bad loss in their last one. Louisville also had a bad loss in their last game. So both teams probably coming off a little bit of a little pissed off. I guess might be the easy way to put it here. Louisville, I'm still not for certain that they are as good as their rating is. They're going to fall out of the top 10 more than likely here. Indiana might fall out of the top 25. I just like Tucker DeFries quite a bit. I think he's going to get something done in this game. We're going to take the points here with Indiana, plus 2.5 in the first half and 4.5 for the game. Next game up for us is going to be at 3 o'clock Eastern time frame. Tulsa, Missouri State. Little shocked at this line. Tulsa favored by 11.5 at home. I think they're a much better team than what Missouri State can put forward. Missouri State 4-3. Tulsa is 7-1, 3-0 at home. We like Tulsa quite a bit in this one. I think they got a good chance to win this thing by 20 plus. Minus 6.5 first half and 11.5 for the game. Next game up, Michigan, Rutgers, 4 o'clock Eastern time frame. So this line on a couple of books went down to 21.5 here. Michigan at home in Ann Arbor. Rutgers, I don't think they're – I honestly think this team might win 12 games for the season and is going to be one of the bottom feeders in the Big Ten. They do not have the super freshman that they had last year. I know this is a big line here, I just think they're going to overwhelm Rutgers early and kind of ride this thing out. Michigan minus 11.5 in the first half, 21.5 for the game. Next game we're on. Iowa, Maryland. Okay, so I did see this thing open at about 13.5. Iowa did lose at East against Michigan State. That was kind of to be expected. They never play well there. This game at 4:00 Eastern time frame. We like Iowa here at the 10.5. I think it's a bargain. Iowa minus 5.5 first half and 10.5 for the game. The next game we're on is going to be, as soon as we can find it here, as we scroll through all these, man, there's so many college basketball games. You could really just spend a lifetime in college basketball. No question about it. USC, this line's went from 5.5 to 6.5 at some books. If you can find 5.5 is where you need to get it. USC at home, 8-0. Washington 5-3. USC at home has been good. I think they're good here as well. USC minus 3.5 first half, and then 5.5 for the game. Next game we're on is going to be Tennessee. We really wanted to kind of play that Houston game, but I just do not trust Florida State plus the points there. Tennessee and Illinois, this game in Nashville, 1.5 point favorite. In Illinois, floor here. I was surprised they weren't closer to 3.5 point favorites, so we'll take advantage. Tennessee minus 0.5 first half, and then 1.5 for the game. And then we're going to finish up our college basketball. We've got a later game. Auburn, Arizona, 10:00 Eastern time frame. Arizona favored by 8.5. A lot of people going to think 8.5 is a big number there going against Auburn. Teams that are out east do not do well down in Tucson on late night Saturday night games. Normally do not play well. It's like 10:00 Eastern time for them, where Arizona is definitely used to playing at that time of day. Arizona's 4-0 at home. Auburn's 7-2. They've played pretty well so far, but Kobe Pete and Arizona get to running on them. Arizona minus 4.5 in the first half, 8.5 for the game. All right, now we're going to switch over to the NBA because why not, right? We got a decent slate of games here in the NBA. And we start off a little early, 5:00 Eastern time frame. Pelicans, Nets. What team do you take here? The Pelicans are 1-9 on the road. Nets are 1-10 at home. Nets got 5 wins. Pelicans got 3 wins, but the Pelicans have played better as of late. Jeremiah Fears been pretty solid. Jose Alvarado off the bench brings a ton of energy. No Zion once again in this one, as Zion's out now till after Christmas, I believe. No Herbert Jones, no Jordan Poole, no DeJounte Murray. Clowney, a game time decision. Cam Thomas still out for another, 2 weeks. Highsmith's out for at least another 2 weeks. We still like what the Pelicans have been doing overall. The Nets are just, man, I don't know. Like, they're hard to figure out. Like, they're bad, and then all of a sudden they'll show up for 2 quarters. The question is which 2 quarters are they going to show up for? We think in the long run here, the Pelicans are going to get this thing done. We like them a little bit of plus money on the money line. Pelicans money line, first quarter, first half, and game. Saddiq Bey, 6+ field goals. He's hit this in 5 consecutive games. Alvarado, 13+ points and rebounds. Bey, 26 PLAR. Once again, he's hit it in 6 consecutive games. Derek Queen, under 7.5 rebounds. Bey, 17 points. Go back to that again. He's hit that one in 6 consecutive games as well. Next game up. We have Hawks and the Wizards, 7:00 Eastern time frame. So the NBA, I guess, got the bad game out of the way early. I don't know. Hawks on the road here and favored by 9.5 over those hapless Wizards. 13-11 Hawks, 9-5 on the road. Actually been better on the road than at home. The Wizards 2-7 at home. That whopping 3 wins overall in this one here. For the Hawks, Trae Young, game time decision, might play. I don't know if he's going to be back or not. Toppin, same thing there. For the Wizards, let's see. We've got Alex Sarr's going to be out. He's out till at least next week on that one there. So kind of their bigger gun there missing. Sarr's played pretty damn well. Just all of a sudden now a little injured here. In this game here, We do like the Hawks. We got it at 9. It's 9.5. I think you're fine at 9.5 as well. Hawks minus 2.5 first quarter, 4.5 first half, 9 for the game. CJ McCollum, though, at home's been pretty solid, 20-plus points and 26-plus par for CJ, points, assists, rebounds combined. Jalen Johnson, 20-plus rebounds and assists. The only guy that gets a higher number on a rebound and assist line is Jokic. That's how well Jalen Johnson has been playing. Dyson Daniels, 26-plus par, points, assists, rebounds. And Keontae George, 5-plus points in the first quarter. Next game up, Warriors and Cavs. So 7:30 Eastern time frame. Warriors, game under 500 now, 4-9 on the road. The line was 8.5, now down to 7.5 at a lot of books. Here's the thing. I think the Cavs right now are the better team. No Steph Curry on this road trip. We've mentioned that in the last episode as well. But and Draymond Green's going to be out. We'll check the injury report for some more here. We've got, let's see. Al Horford also out. Draymond's actually a game time decision. Sam Merrill's still out. Max Strus still out. Jarrett Allen still out. Garland's a game time decision here. I guess the Cavs might have learned they need to put Garland as a game time if they're not sure he's going to play instead of paying fines. I just think the line was too big here personally in this one. So we took the Warriors plus the points, plus 2.5 first quarter, 4.5 first half, 8 for the game. Pazinski, 19-plus points and rebounds. Tyson, 2+ threes. DeAndre Hunter, under 15.5 points. Pazinski, 23-plus par, points, assists, rebounds combined. I think the Cavs don't go – if the Cavs can somehow rattle off a bunch of points like they have been doing, they smash the Warriors. I just think the Warriors defense keeps that thing a lot closer than it has been. Pistons and the Bucks, 7:30 Eastern time frame as well. Obviously, the biggest news in this one is no Giannis. AJ Green's a game time decision as well. No Giannis in the lineup has been, what are they, like 1-6 now? Without Giannis, they've been really bad. And you've got the Pistons rolling in their 12.5-point favorites, which they should be in this one. I don't see how any other way to play this than the Pistons. Pistons minus 3.5 in the first quarter, 6.5 first half, 12.5 for the game. Kyle Kuzma, even with Giannis out, can't seem to score under 13.5 points. Miles Turner, the most overrated acquisition in the offseason, under 13.5 points. Duncan Robinson, 13-plus points and rebounds. I would like to see Duncan shoot a little bit more. I think that helps Cade out. Also helps Jalen Duren out. So they don't pack the paint quite as much. They haven't quite done that yet. I think Duncan probably needs to take a few more threes to help that team out there. Then we get to Cade Cunningham, 28-plus points. Cade for 2+ threes. Porter for the Bucks, under 32.5 par. Pretty sizable number there. It's a number he can get to. He's just going to have a really good one. And against that Detroit defense, that can be a little stingy, might be a little difficult to get home. Next game up, 8 o'clock Eastern time frame. Heat, Kings. Heat favored by 8.5. Kings have just been god-awful. They're 2-10 on the road. The Heat are one of the better home teams, 10-2 at home. That's the big reason for the big point difference here, and that's the big reason why we're on top of the Heat. Heat minus 2.5 in the first quarter, 4.5 first half, 8 for the game. Keegan Murray, under 26.5 par. Russell Westbrook for 2+ threes. Norman Powell, 25+ points. Jaquez, who we love on that team, 23+ par. Points, assists, rebounds combined. Zach LaVine, under 2.5 rebounds. Ware, 12+ rebounds and assists. Jaquez, 9+ rebounds and assists. And Andrew Wiggins for the Heat, 2+ threes. Isn't that a lot of fun? All right, next game up. As we are rolling through, only got, a couple of games left to finish up the basketball day for us. So we've got the Clippers and the T-Wolves. So the T-Wolves are at home here, 10.5-point favorite, 226.5 total here. And for the Clippers, Derek Jones out again. Of course, Bradley Beal out for the season. Bogdanovic is going to be a game-time decision. Nobody on the injury report for the T-Wolves. The thing with the T-Wolves is that they've started off so slow, and now they got to lay 10.5 here. against the Clippers. Now, I know the Clippers have been bad, right, on the road. They're 6-17. They finally got a win on the road the other night. Then they come back and drop one. I understand it's a back-to-back, but Kawhi's played pretty damn well for him. James Harden, Zubac, they've been fine. The other pieces have not necessarily contributed like they hoped. I just think 10.5 here is too much for the T-Wolves, the way they've been playing. Now, the area we like the Clippers in the most is first quarter, first half. But I think they hold on to, lose within 10 against the T-Wolves. Plus 3.5 for the Clippers in the first quarter, 5.5 first half, 10.5 for the game. Kawhi, 8+ rebounds and assists combined. Kawhi, 32+ par, points, assists, rebounds combined. Julius Randle, 6+ points in the first quarter. He's hit that in I think 6 or 7 in consecutive games. Ant-Man under 9.5 rebounds and assists. Julius Randle, 2+ threes in that one there. And then we finish up the night at 8:30 Eastern time frame, Rockets and the Mavs. This game being played, in Dallas on that one there. Sengun, game time decision. Eason's still out. Finney-Smith is still out for the Mavs. Gafford and Washington, both game time decisions. Lively still out as well. So we've got injuries and game times all the way around here. Rockets continue to play well, 8-3 at home. Mavs have picked up the pace here as of late. They've gotten 3 out of the last 4, 3 out of the last 5, which is much better than they were playing here. Sengun would help the Rockets here in this spot as the Rockets are favored by 8.5. I just think they take advantage of the way Dallas has played. Rockets minus 2.5 first quarter, 4.5 first half, and 8.5 for the game. Max Christie at home has been money on the over his points. So over 8.5 points for Christie. Reed Shepherd, 1+ rebound in the first quarter. Amen Thompson has been a much better rebounder on the road, 7+ rebounds. Naj Marshall under 21.5 par. Christie under 4.5 rebounds and assists combined. And Jabari Smith, 14+ points. That's a fun full day of basketball between college and the NBA. We appreciate everybody coming on here. Anything you could do, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a comment, share it with a friend. All of it is very much appreciative here for the show. We appreciate all of those likes and shares and everything else we can get, and by spreading our show around. So greatly appreciate for all of you that do that. Also, all of our episodes here on YouTube sponsored by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. A 7-day free trial is available in the comment section and our YouTube channel page. Check it out. At worst, just try it for a week. If you don't like it, no big shake. Outlier is pretty damn sure, though, if you try it out and use it, you're going to like it and going to make some money with it. Help get that edge you need by joining Outlier, or you can join, our Discord channel as well. Join a couple 100+ members that love doing the same thing that you do. It's called Sports Wagering, and get all of our bets early. Get our unit sizes. Get bonus material. Basically, you're gonna have action every day. There is a boatload got basketball, college and pro. You got college football, NFL football, baseball. There's not too many. There's maybe a couple days in the summer around the All-Star break during baseball season that we don't have a play. Otherwise, you're going to have more action than you know what to do with. So make sure you check that out on the Discord channel. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.